and I'm a Girl Scout. I'm proud to be one too. Well, being a Girl Scout is great because you get to have friends, and there's different levels of Girl Scouts, like cadets, juniors, brownies, and you have different things to accomplish. So you have these badges that you feel that you got something for your accomplishment, that you made that accomplishment and skill. Well, there's this also a song called Make New Friends that we sing sometimes in Girl Scouts. It goes, make new friends and keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. A circle is round, it has no end. That's how long I want to be your friend. I think it's a really good song because it lifts your spirits and you feel good about yourself when you listen to it. And it's very good because make new friends and keep the old. Okay, that's all for today. Bye! Welcome to another episode of Teen Scene. Today's episode is about social interaction in school.
Some of, the clubs in school is, one of my that I'm involved in is called Agents of Change, is where kids from, all the different types of grades meet in a meeting and we talk about, to change, anti-bullying, school cliques, to help, people that are like sad or
yeah, that's a very good thing to do in school.
Yeah, I have an organization called Club Ophelia. All the girls meet together and they talk about like friendship, so that's really important, so not to bully people.
Yeah.
So let's talk about bullies, like how can you notice one? Like sometimes they're not the ones that like go like that, but sometimes it's like emotional, like
verbal.
Emotional
Yeah.
feelings. And
yeah.
And verbal. You know, some people can like go up to you and like, oh, you know, that doesn't look good on you, you know, or they call you names, and you know, if someone you know is getting bullied,
make faces at
Yeah,
you.
they have to
Yeah.
tell an adult
You have
that,
to tell
that
an
they
adult.
trust.
or teacher or anybody that can help you.
Or, for one, they can ignore them first, and if it still goes on, then you should tell a trusted adult, teacher, parent, and then if it still goes on, you should probably tell the principal.
Yeah, the most important thing is to tell somebody, because if you keep it in, you're gonna.
It builds
Yeah,
up.
it builds up,
And,
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you'll probably get depressed or
Yeah.
maybe even commit suicide, because
Yeah.
bullying in school is a major, major problem.
Yes,
yeah,
it
it causes
is.
a lot of stress, and that stress can build up.
Exactly. A lot of people commit suicide because of bullying in school.
Have you
Yeah.
ever been bullied?
I have been bullied in elementary school because of my height. But yes.
Your height?
I'm small. Yeah, have any of you guys gotten bullied?
Yes.
Sometimes, like usually. I mean, not usually, but
Yeah,
like
usually.
sometimes.
Mm.
Maybe like once.
I've been bullied. I've been called names. I've been pushed. I've been actually fought. And I've been made faces at and everything. I've been gone through everything.
Well, what did you do about that? Like, how'd you get help?
I got my parents, and they tried to take care of it by talking to them, but it didn't really help. So I went to the principal, and the principal didn't like me, so nothing
That's
really
kind of-
helped.
that's kind of
Nothing
sad.
really helped.
Yeah.
I mean, also you can at least, you know, if you get bullied, you can talk to a counselor.
Like a guidance counselor. That's
Exactly.
right.
That was my friend right then.
Yeah.
But
That's helpful.
nothing really
Sometimes
helped.
you can get bullied on the computer because you have to be careful of what you post online.
Exactly.
Yes.
Cyberbullying. you know.
Cyberbullying, yes.
It's a big thing, you know, with all these, you know, electronics and website that people go on every day. You have to be careful what you say online because
Yeah,
it's forever.
Yeah, and you don't know how the other person feels on the other
Exactly.
side.
Yeah, treat people the way you want to be treated. It's important.
Exactly. It's always a good devotion or like a saying that people can always say. If you don't want that to, if you don't want to be treated the way they're treating you, don't say anything at all. You know, if you keep if you say in your mind that something bad about them, just keep it inside you and don't say it at all.
If you have nothing nice to say, don't say
say it at
anything at all. Well, we'll be right back.
A lot of interesting things going on when it comes to careers in science, technology, engineering, and math, and it's really exciting to be able to share some of them with you. This is a very exciting career for kids, any kid, but in particular we'd like to encourage girls to think about being an engineer or a scientist because it's really a fun career. I worked for over 30 years as an engineer, and I can't think of anything I could do that would have been more fun than what I did, and what I'm still doing, in fact. So it's really a great thing to consider. So I'm going to show you some clips. Come on with me on the trip.
That was one of the crew pictures we took that kind of said what everybody was going to do on the mission.
Being led out really by mission specialist Norm Thagard, Mark Lee, Mary Cleve, and the commander and pilot, Commander Dave Walker waving, and pilot Ron Graby waving. T-minus 15, 14, 13, and liftoff.
7 feet per second. Atlantic 2 miles downwind.
Brewster and Brian and Murray in the flight deck were preparing for the first of the 2 spacewalks. 4 of us, Murray, Woody and myself, dubbed ourselves the Ace Construction Company with the supporting crew of the rest of the crew, and We put up our advertising after we've completed the construction of the first access truss.
The arm flies wonderfully. It's just such a great tool. Real smooth and no surprises. Being able to interact with them, and they gave me some real good directions while we were up there.
Mary took most of these motion picture earth views that we've got, and this is one way she did it.
We had a mid-deck experiment called a fluid experiment apparatus, which you can see here. My hands are inside of this. It's a little furnace. We were growing indium crystals. It was really an excellent mid-deck for us. We controlled it with our little experiment computer, which worked great, different floppy disks for each experimental run.
Here's Mary at the overhead windows. This is our primary vantage point for Earth observation photography.
Yeah, I sort of shared doing the food cooking duties. Whoever got hungry first seemed to be the person that would end up cooking. But it's actually a lot easier in 0G going up the stairs. In 1G you have to be careful and take the trays one at a time, these bags, before we unpack them. You can see it took up a lot of space down here. A lot of times at work I feel like I'm running around in circles, and so I tried actually running around in circles, and it worked up there, and it was a lot of fun.
Walker?
It's been fun working with you here and showing you a little bit about what NASA does, and I hope that we have a great time. Hope that you have a good time too. It's been great talking to you.
Welcome back to the teen scene.
We just started school, so what
What about school?
yeah.
Well, I mean, I've just started the 8th grade, and I'm the top of the chain. You know, next year I go to high school, which I'm kind of scared about. You know, because I'm small.
You'll be okay.
Well, how are you guys?
Well, I'm in middle school now, and I'm the youngest in my school. So I'm in 6th grade, and we started using lockers, and that's really stressful.
They change?
Yeah, they're only this big.
Is that
What?
the same here? Mine's are like
Yeah,
that.
ours are only this big, and
Exactly.
Mine is that
Yeah.
big.
Well, they're like about that
No.
big.
so yeah.
And-
Mine's like that big.
Well, how do you feel about the new lockers and combinations? And
Well, I got my combination and everything, but it's really stressful to like go between classes. So
it kind of is, because like, you have to rush back in your locker, get rid of your thing, and then go back to your classes before you can't be tardy. And some of them, you forget something. You're like, oh, I forgot this. Can I go back and get it?
And they
Yeah.
say no.
And they say no.
It's
what
like-
about the new people in your school? Like sometimes you have new friends or like new students. So
Well, I just started 7th grade, and I'm in middle school again. And I still think it's pretty cool. I mean, there's still a lot of bullies, but I think I can deal with it a little more this year.
I mean, I don't have to really worry about bullies because, like, I'm the top of the chain, you have to show, the newcomers, new 6th graders, okay, this is where you go, you help them out instead of, like,
Yeah.
being mean to them,
yeah, and it's really important to meet new friends.
Mhm.
Because there's so many people out there. Like you're gonna make a lot of friends. Like I made so many friends already.
I made 2 new friends and they just started school in 7th grade, like a couple days ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
New
have new students,
cool
too.
students.
Yeah, plus you can join like sports teams, and that's really cool.
I mean, I didn't, like...
I'm in cheerleading.
Well, I don't have those in my school. I mean, in 6th grade, you couldn't do any sports, but
You
you
start
can...
in 7th grade, so
Yeah, start in
It starts in
7th grade.
6th grade.
For us, it starts in 7th.
yeah.
For
Like
me.
where do you live?
Like, I live, like, near the Fredericksburg area. You can't do sports unless you're 7th grade. You have to get, like, what's it called?
Credits.
Not really credits, but it's like you have to take a shot, like, to, like, a physical. You have to get a physical to do sports.
Yeah, but you don't have a shot.
Well, that, for me, I had to get a shot to do my physical.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. It kind of hurt, too. But, I mean, middle school for me is kind of tiring because, each year
yeah.
you get homework, and then some homework you have on the weekends.
Oh
and-
yeah. I actually have homework this weekend.
Exactly, same here. When you're in middle school, you don't get to, like, go outside for, like, recess.
Yeah.
I miss recess.
In 7th grade, I had recess for, like, a couple of times. In 6th grade, I used to have recess every Friday. In 8th grade, no. And then field trips. You know, you
5th grade?
yeah.
Yes.
Rarely.
Elementary school? Yes. Middle school? Nope.
No. You know, I only had field trips only in the 6th grade, 7th and 8th grade. You don't.
Really? We get to go to we actually have cool field trips this year. Like we can go canoeing and to the park. Have you heard of Hershey Park?
Yeah.
Yeah, we get to go there.
Wacky.
Yeah.
I mean, only the chorus and band, you only get to go to the amusement parks.
Oh yeah, are you guys in singing or
I'm in chorus.
Oh yeah.
I'm in art and drama because art, I'm amazing at it, and it calms me in the drama because I love acting and modeling.
Yeah.
And theater.
I would have been in drama, but that's like a club, and it happens every Monday, and I have Girl Scouts every Monday, so it kind of messes up my schedule.
I pay more attention to my acting than anything else. You know, about school, you know, academic areas, you know.
Yeah, I love modeling and acting, but my leader kind of really wants me in Girl Scouts, so.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, I run my drama club. You know, I'm the president of the drama club. You know, we have organized meetings and get to do theater. You know, I've did a couple of plays. I was a director and everything.
Yeah, it's important to stay balanced. If you have something, you have to stay balanced, and make sure you don't get overactive, because then you'll have a lot of stress.
And then you have to keep up with your grades. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
The honor roll, A honor roll.
Yeah.
You know, I try to.
At least C's and above, at least.
Exactly. You know, it's bad to have D's or C's. That's not good.
So Sarah, you said you were in Girl Scouts. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, Girl Scouts is something that you have all the other girls that are not the same age that you can be friends with, and you do different activities. You can go on field trips.
I want to
really
do that.
fun.
I have a friend that's in Girl Scouts, and I get to one time I get to go with her and sell cookies.
I know, cookies is the best. And then the fundraisers and the vests and the patches.
Yeah, sometime I went to one Girl Scout meeting, and we dug trees for the community. We put in trees for the community. So yeah, it's a good organization, definitely.
Yes. I love it. It's really fun, and you can help out the community because they have fundraisers and stuff for the community and also for the Girl Scouts. So then they have community things to do, like plant trees.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. It's really good.
Is there any bullies in the Girl Scouts?
No, not that I've got anyway. So all of the Girl Scouts are my friends.
That's good. Hey, do you guys get badges, like sleepover badges or something? If you complete something, you get a badge or something?
Well, there's specific books for different levels of Girl Scouts that
what level are you on?
I am a cadet.
Wow.
Yes. There is a book, different levels of Girl Scouts, and in the specific book, there's all these guides and badges that you can earn. There's also one badge that you can make your own badge, the specific skill, and if you learn that skill or do that skill, then you earn that badge.
That's cool.
They make your own badge.
I always wanted to be a Girl Scouts, but I never have time because I have to do play sports and then in my drama club and
and school comes first.
Exactly.
Yes.
Grades come first. If you can't get good grades, you can't do a lot of activities.
Did you know that the Girl Scouts are also responsible for the new Day of the Girl?
Day of the Girl?
Yeah, it's just like Mother's Day, Father's Day, stuff like that.
That's really cool. We get to have a day just for the girls. Girls deserve actually a day for themselves.
Yeah, definitely.
Because what they've done to this country, they help us out and get our rights.
Yeah.
It's an amazing day. Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
That'd be kind of fun.
Well, we should go to a break, so
we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
See ya.
Welcome back. And we're here, talking about bullies. I have an idea. If, you're pushed against the wall by a bully or someone is being really mean to you, take that negativity out of your head and go to a random person and say, "Oh, you look very nice today," and they will smile back, and then you'll feel that feeling, that good feeling, like you did something right.
Yeah, so go up to somebody and be like, "I really like your shirt. That really matches your eyes," and they'll be like, "Oh, you too," and then you'll feel that boost.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you will forget about all that negativity and get it out of your system.
Turn the negativity into positivity.
Yes, definitely. Well, also in Girl Scouts, we have this song called Make New Friends. It goes like this. Make new friends and keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. A circle is round, it has no end. That's how long I want to be your friend.
I love that song. It's so catchy.
Exactly.
It's a wonderful song. To make friends, it's an amazing feeling.
Yeah, and to keep the old, because you never know, they could always help you sometime in your life.
Yes, I think friends, real friends, should stand up for you and have, what is it called? Have a good relationship with you, and so you can have a good relationship for a long time.
Best memories,
Yeah.
You can't change a person, and you can't change a memory.
Yeah.
It's to make new friends and have the old friends, it's like you're happy and no one can bring you down because, your friends are always there for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what a best friend is always about, keeping you happy all the time, making you feel, part something important.
Do you have a best friend?
I do have a best friend.
I have a lot. It's good to have a lot of best friends.
It is good,
I mean, you should have maybe 1 or 2 friends, maybe 3, 4, 5, and maybe 3 good friends,
Yeah.
and then a couple best friends.
Yeah, when you can have sleepovers and do your nails.
It's always fun to have sleepovers with friends or go somewhere with your friends or go on vacation together.
It's not everyone is your friend. Not everyone you meet is your friend. You have acquaintances, then you have acquaintances that you've known for a year, but you're still not friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know a person for a long time, and you guys are not really friends. You're just
kind of talking buddies.
Exactly. Well, I mean, I've had a friend ever since I was 2, and we've been talking ever since now. When we always talk, we always remember the old memories. And don't you guys have those type of friends?
Yeah, even a dog or a pet can be your best friend. You can say
That's
your
always a man's
feelings,
best
or a
friend?
journal. You can say your feelings and.
My cat Natasha.
I love her. Yeah. Animals are always a man's best friends.
Yeah, definitely.
Or woman.
So true. Well, we're gonna wrap this up. So don't touch the remote. We'll be right back.
Bye.
Touch that remote.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we have liftoff of NASA's Aqua spacecraft designed to study the Earth's water systems. And everything continues to go well.
Plus 30 seconds.
30 seconds into launch at this time.
Roger.
Welcome back. I hope you've enjoyed the show today. What did you like about it?
About this show, I liked about us talking about how, to tell people what to do when you're bullied. How to get help.
And I've been bullied, some people make fun of me because, maybe I, talk weird or, I'm too tall or too short, yeah. And I'm in middle school now, so the older kids usually be like, oh, that's a little kid. I'm not a little kid, I'm like you, kind of. So, yeah.
Well, we don't bully each other.
Yeah.
That's it for today.
Bye!
Yay! We got...
Hi, I'm Raven Simone. Please join me in supporting Children's Miracle Network hospitals to make miracles happen for kids.